Ivan W. Atkins, Jr., one of the final living witnesses to the Japanese surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, passed away peacefully on October 27 at the age of 102. His death, noted in an obituary from McAdams Mortuary, marks the loss of yet another member of a rapidly vanishing generation. The men who stood on the decks of burning ships on the morning of December 7, 1941. Atkins was among roughly a dozen Pearl Harbor survivors still alive in 2024. Only one, 105-year-old Ira Shab, is expected to attend the upcoming 84th anniversary ceremony at the Pearl Harbor National Memorial in Hawaii. A stark reminder of how close these stories are to slipping entirely into memory. Born on November 15, 1922, Atkins grew up on a small farm near Tazewell, Indiana, surrounded by a large family of 6 brothers and 1 sister. According to an online profile from the Indiana Department of Veterans Affairs, the Atkins brothers were inseparable. In December 1940, 3 of them, Ivan, Edward, and Maurice, traveled with their younger brother Melvin to Louisville, Kentucky, intent on enlisting together in the U.S. Navy. Melvin, however, was only 16 at the time and had to spend a year in the Merchant Marine before finally qualifying for naval service. The older 3 were assigned to the same battleship, the USS West Virginia. On the morning of December 7, 1941, the 4 Atkins brothers found themselves at the center of one of the most devastating moments in American military history. The West Virginia's crew had assembled on the main deck for a full-dress inspection when the first Japanese torpedoes streaked toward the harbor. Docked in a position that left one side exposed, the battleship was hit almost immediately. 4 torpedoes slammed into her hull in the opening minutes of the attack. Amid the chaos, Captain Mervyn Bennion ordered the men to their battle stations. But explosions, smoke, and spreading fires made it nearly impossible for many to reach their posts. Ivan tried to make his way to a gun station on a lower deck, but collapsing passageways and flooding forced him to turn back. With the ship listing heavily, the order to abandon ship finally came. According to his son Alfred, who shared his father's recollections with the Indiana Department of Veterans Affairs, Ivan struggled to find his way upward through the darkness below deck. Only a faint glimmer of light guided him toward a maintenance ladder. Reaching the top deck, he climbed over the railing and jumped into the oil-slicked water below. Remarkably, all 3 brothers on board survived by swimming to shore. None of them knew the fate of the others until the following day. 106 crew members of the West Virginia did not make it out. The battleship itself was raised, repaired, and returned to service by late summer 1944, a testament to the Navy's determination to bring its wounded fleet back into the fight. After Pearl Harbor, Ivan continued his service on the minesweeper USS Turkey and later as a gunner aboard the aircraft carrier USS San Jacinto, where he took part in defending the ship from kamikaze attacks in the Pacific. He was honorably discharged in November 1946. Before enlisting, he had married his childhood sweetheart, Dorothy Mathers, who passed away in 1994. Ivan is survived by 2 sons, 5 daughters, and his brother Ollie, the last of the Atkins siblings.